2019 paper 2 question 7 statistic question. So you've got a table there with the price index for 13 countries in 4 food categories for the year, and they ask you a series of questions. So question A, complete table B below to show the maximum value and the minimum value and the range of the data for the 4 food categories. So I think that one is simple enough. You'll be able to see the answers there. Fish was 177, so that was the highest number, and then the minimum was 59, which is that number, and then the range is you subtract them, okay, and so on for milk, cheese and eggs, and fruit, veg and potatoes. The next one says write the data for the fruit and veg potatoes categories in increasing order and hence find the median for that food category. So that's easy enough. You just knock off one on each line until you get to the middle one, and handy enough, that was an uneven number, so you just have your median in the middle. Find the mean of the data in the meat category. So you add up all the numbers inside the meat category, and there's 13 of them, so therefore you divide by 13 and you get 112 euro. Moving on to the next section then is to use your calculator to find the standard deviation for the mean in the meat category and give your answer correct to the nearest whole number. So you can see down below here how I've told you how to do the standard deviation. So I'll try and do it with you here now, just to get you set up. So it's the standard deviation for the data in the meat category. So it's these numbers here that we have to do. So I'm going to press, you won't be able to see the numbers inside, but can you see me pressing the numbers? So I've got it on, so I'm going to press mode. I'm going to press 2 for stats. I'm going to press 1 where it says 1 var. Then I'm going to put in my numbers. So 132, and then I press equals. 117 equals 106. I hope that went in. I can't really see. 106 equals 63 equals 56 equals 111 equals 157 equals 54 equals 85 equals 131 equals 254 equals 78 equals and 112 equals. Now I've got them all in. So the next thing I'm going to do, so this is where I've got here. So mode, stats, one variable, put everything in. Once you've got everything in, the last one was 112. I'm now going to press AC. So my AC button is a bit worn out. There's my AC. Then I go to Shift and I find above the number 1 the word stat in orange, and I press that. And I want to get 4. It says 4 for var, VAR, so 4 for var. And then the standard deviation is number 3. It's the theta x. So I'll go to press 3. And then I press equals. And I get 50.9886. Can you see that? 50.98868. And that is rounded up to 51. Okay, list all the countries in the meat category that are not within one standard deviation of the mean. Okay, so the meat mean is 112, and we got that from the page earlier. So the meat mean is 112, and I want to know one standard deviation. So it's 112, my standard deviation is 51. So 112 minus the 51, that's one standard deviation kind of going to the left, and 112 plus 51 gives us 163. So between 61 and 163, I have to know what is not in between them. So Macedonia is 56, that's below it. Poland is 54, that's below the 61. And Switzerland is 254, and that's above the 163. So I count those 3. Part D. A customer in Ireland buys some meat, fish, milk, cheese, eggs, fruit, veg, and potatoes as detailed in Table C. Customer in Poland buys the same items in the same quantity. So these questions are kind of handy because they give you the answer for one of them. So at least you know how to sort of check that. Find out how to get this first, then do the same method for the others. So the way I got that one was 36.04 divided by 106 gives me 0.34. So then to find this one here, it's going to be, where am I now? We've got 0.34 multiplied by 54 for Poland gives you 1836. Your fish, 31 all over 108 multiplied by 64 gives you your 1856, and so on. Your meat, 24.32 divided by 128 multiplied by 65 gives you your 1235. And then your last one there, your fruit and veg, is 31.28 divided by 136 multiplied by 62 gives you your 1426. Add them all together and you get 63.53.